This lunch is an opportunity for us to tell you more about our program and exactly what CASA does. It's also an opportunity for us to recognize community members who help our program with our mission in a variety of ways, from becoming a court-appointed special advocate to mentoring, even tutoring children who are involved with the CASA program. Others help financially or through donating a service. Even though our services are provided by volunteers, operating funds are obviously necessary for us to ensure that highly educated and trained staff who understand two complicated systems, the court system and the Department of Human Services system, are available to make sure that each case we serve receives the knowledge and experience needed for quality advocacy. Also, according to Colorado law and the Colorado Children's Code, we are required to ensure that our program has quality advocacy provided to each child we are appointed to. Therefore, it's up to us, the staff, to ensure that we keep our program going and that we keep our doors open for the many individuals in our community who are the face of our program, our CASA volunteers. We work hard to ensure that this volunteer experience that means so much to them can continue. I would like to thank our district court judges who hear all of our cases. It's a tough job. You're making a lot of life-changing decisions for our youth, a job that many of us would never ever consider. So thank you to Judge McDonald and Judge Vigil for all that you do to support our program and the children in our communities. These fragile young spirits in our community desperately need a voice. Their lives, a voice in their lives, and this is where CASA comes in. Our program recruits, screens, trains, and supervises community volunteers who are assigned to a child's case to become the voice of the child during the court process. A CASA volunteer's job is to gather as much information as they can from everyone in the child's life, and we bring it back to the courts. CASA volunteers monitor court-ordered treatment plans and make recommendations to the court as to what is in the child's best interest. Today we are joined by a handful of our amazing volunteers who are dedicating their time for a child in need in our community, and it's no small feat. We have a unique way to introduce them based on their experiences in helping to change a child's story. So please hold your applause, and as I introduce our CASA volunteers, please advocates remain standing. I am for the child whose mom was using methamphetamine and marijuana in their home. My name is Camille Moore. I am for the child that was found drinking bleach. My name is Elaine Allison. I am for the child who was neglected, lacked proper education, medical care, and whose home environment was dangerous. My name is Retha Bell Huff. I am for the child that tested positive for heroin at birth. My name is Kendi Groves. I am for the child who has seen domestic violence in her home. My name is Chris Casper. I am for the teenage boy that was in an unstable home and aging out of the foster care system. I am Hal Holder. I am for the child whose mother was incarcerated for selling drugs. My name is Laura Hicks. I am for the child that had no prenatal care during her pregnancy and at birth tested positive for methamphetamine. My name is Debbie Emick. I am for the child who did not have a safe place to live. My name is Leslie Boynton. We can't thank them enough for making such an incredible commitment to the children in our community. Please help me thank them. On another note, maybe not so much another note, we wanted to take some time during our program today to thank two extraordinary individuals who we will soon be saying goodbye to as they start a new chapter in their life. When I was first approached by Judge McDonald back in 2016 to start this program, I was desperately, and I mean desperately, seeking individuals from the community to help guide me and help me establish the program right here in the Tri-County area. Well, I didn't have to search for long before Helen Renee Holder contacted me wanting to help. As I stand before you today, looking back, I just honestly can't imagine, sorry I get kind of choked up, what the program would have been like without them. They have been literal pillars of support. Not only did they each take CASA cases as volunteers, they have helped us plan our special events, including this one today. They even remodeled the CASA office and spent their own time and energy and resources and lots of hours to help us paint and redecorate and make sure that we had a quality space for our advocates and the children we serve. They've stood so firm in their support of our program, and I hope they realize the loss that we will experience after they leave. It is our distinct pleasure to ask Hal and Renee up here. Unfortunately, Renee is under the weather and wasn't able to join us today. But I'd like Hal to come up to the stage and accept a very special, small but special token of our appreciation for everything they've done. Please help me thank them. So we have a plaque made by Laura, of course. Where's Laura at? Thank you, Laura. This says, "No man stands so tall as one who stoops to help a child. With sincerest thanks, Arkansas Valley CASA."
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So if you do the math, we're losing 2 more volunteers, so we need at least 12 to 15 to sign up today. I'd also like to take this moment to have the members of our advisory board stand and be recognized for their dedication and support that helps make what we do so incredibly positive in our community. So our advisory board members, please stand and be recognized. And as you can see, a lot of them are also CASA volunteers. It takes a lot of care and understanding to ensure that the youth in our community have a voice and someone who is there to focus on them and their needs, while working to ensure that each child's in a safe and permanent home. The best outcome for a CASA child is to be back at home with their family, with their people, because it's their family that was able to make the positive changes in order to get them back. Not all children are fortunate enough to be reunited with their family, and these stories can be the most tragic.